Ever wondered if your wildest dreams could actually come true? Well, let me tell you about a young man named Joseph. His story starts not with a crown, but with a coat. A beautiful, colorful coat, a special gift from his father, Jacob, who loved him more than any of his other sons. Joseph was the youngest of 12 brothers, and let's just say, this special treatment didn't exactly make him popular. To make matters worse, Joseph started having these incredible dreams. In one, he saw himself and his brothers in a field, bundling up sheaves of grain. Suddenly, his sheaf stood up tall, and his brothers' sheaves all gathered around and bowed down to it. He couldn't wait to tell his brothers, but when he did, they just got angrier. "You think you're going to rule over us?" they scoffed. Then came another dream. This time, Joseph saw the sun, the moon, and 11 stars all bowing down to him. He even told his father this one. Jacob was a bit puzzled, but his brothers, they were filled with jealousy. Their little dreamer brother was getting on their last nerve. One day, Jacob sent Joseph to check on his brothers, who were out grazing the flocks. When they saw him coming from a distance in his fancy coat, they saw their chance. Their jealousy boiled over into a terrible plan. "Here comes the dreamer," they sneered. "Let's get rid of him." They grabbed him, tore off his colorful coat, and threw him into an empty well. At first, they planned to leave him there, but then they saw a caravan of traders heading to Egypt. So, they sold their own brother as a slave for 20 pieces of silver. To cover their tracks, they dipped his beautiful coat in goat's blood and took it back to their father, Jacob. They told him a wild animal must have attacked Joseph. Jacob was heartbroken, believing his favorite son was gone forever. Meanwhile, Joseph was taken down to Egypt, a stranger in a strange land, sold to a high-ranking official named Potiphar. Everything was taken from him: his home, his family, his freedom. But there was one thing no one could take away: his connection with God. Despite everything, Joseph worked hard and honestly, and God was with him. Potiphar saw this and put Joseph in charge of his entire household. It seemed like things were finally turning around, but Joseph's journey was far from over. He would face more betrayal and even be thrown into prison for something he didn't do. Yet, through it all, he held on to his faith. Those dreams he had as a boy, they weren't just silly fantasies. They were a glimpse of a much bigger plan, a plan that would eventually save his entire family and a whole nation from starvation. Joseph's story is a powerful reminder that even when you're in the darkest pit, even when people you trust turn against you, there is still hope. Your circumstances don't define your destiny. What started as a dream in a field in Canaan would one day become a reality in a palace in Egypt, proving that with faith and perseverance, even the most impossible dreams can come to life. So, hold on to your dreams. No matter how big or crazy they seem, you never know where they might lead you. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that inspire. See you next time.